kind of prodigy we only see maybe, what, once every couple years in the gaming industry. PlayStation 1, man. Classic. Great system. Of course, you know, they probably didn't know they were going to make a sequel off of this game. Well, this is back in the days where, you know, you made a game like this, you were pretty much guaranteed to at least make like a couple of them. You know, Crash did this. You know, they pretty much had this whole era like that up until, like, well, if you want to look at it in a certain light, up until recently. You know what I mean? Up until recently, most Spyro games were like this. Or not most Spyro, just like most adventure games, you know what I mean? Like Crash Bandicoot, Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank. Fantastic game, man. Such a great game to start gaming with, I'll say that. I think a lot of people I know started gaming with this, with Spyro. Of course, they're not, you know, as into gaming as I am, but, you know, nonetheless, they were still introduced to gaming as a whole from Spyro. And what a ride it's been as we prepare to jump into the year 2014 on the eve of 2013. Again, no sheep were harmed. Actually, that's true. Do they have any sheep fodder in this game? Yeah, actually they do. In the first world. Alright, so it's going to return me home, and what I will do is I will save before I quit, because they don't save for you. That's the one thing they don't do in this game. They don't save at the end. So here, let me save. Good. Alright, so that's it for Spyro the Dragon. Great game. Definitely a classic in my mind. Really fun. Made by great people. Insomniac. One of their first games, if not the first. Excellent. Fantastic. Alright, so that concludes it. So what I will do is I'll actually quit the game. Since I'm now done with it, I can quit. So I apologize for the black bars on the side of the screen, but there's really nothing I can do about it. Now that I'm recording from an HD PVR. If I was recording from my Dazzle, I would be able to completely eliminate them. But I can't, unfortunately, so. Fantastic game. Unfortunately, the case got damaged. I don't know how. But, oh well. Good news is always, you know, be sure to take care of this game. Always make sure that the disc is okay. And, yeah, that's going to conclude Spyro the Dragon. So I hope you enjoyed this blast from the past. Hopefully, you know, this playthrough was way, way better than the original Spyro the Dragon playthrough I did, which was kind of a shoddy one. It was more of a speed run than anything, and I wouldn't even call it that. It was more of a very bad playthrough. Let me just say that. But hopefully this makes up for it. Since, you know, I did do 100%, just like the other two Spyros I played this year. I did play Spyro 2 and 3 earlier, and I did 100% both of those games. And I felt it wouldn't be right for me to end this year if I didn't do the same to Spyro 1. So, alright. Excellent. And hopefully I'll see you guys in 2014. It's been a wild, wild ride in 2013.